Hello, Gary Aiken here. In starting up a new business or looking at a system or program to improve your existing situation, if you're not being successful in generating the leads and the revenue that you want, I'd like to offer up this video as help in suggesting to you that the program I'm involved in on a regular basis, they have cracked the code. Now, one of the things that they suggest in the first step is to maintain the focus. And what we suggest here is that you follow one course of action until you are successful. And you know the results that you're getting and how you're getting them. Now, this goes for products you'll promote as well as advertising or marketing methods you will use. There's a lot of opportunities out there to promote your product in a different way, whether it be free through Craigslist or free on Facebook or pay per click. That is certainly a way of getting results faster, so long as you're doing it right. And but the key ingredient there is if you're going to do Facebook, then do Facebook. Don't do Facebook and 5 other programs. Do Facebook until you get a recipe down that you know will produce results, and then add other marketing elements to the mix. Secondly, is selecting a mentor, and this really is a key ingredient. And usually, we find that this individual comes along with the process of selecting a product or a program to promote. Unfortunately, many of us get caught up in an ad and we sign up for something and we really don't know who's behind that or what's behind it. So it's hard to decide if that's somebody you'll really work with. I look at it the same as if I were getting prepared for some major surgery or something. I would certainly want to interview the doctor to make sure that there's somebody that I can get along with, can get answers from. And it's really that important here that you know that the mentor is someone that you would want to develop a relationship. And I've suggested and listed these out in the blog post that the questions you'll want to know the answers to are: how active are they in the business? Do they have an orientation and training program? Are they available to help through the challenges? Because there's times that I don't know about you, but I get stuck, and boy, I'll tell you, if I have to go through an email or a autoresponder, or a support ticket to get answers, it's pretty tough sometimes for me to get those issues resolved. You want to know how reachable and how responsive are they going to be to requests for assistance. These are but a few of the questions you'll want to develop to help in this decision. Now, I said we'd crack the code, and I want to share that with you now in a high level view, so that you got an idea of the formula that really does work. And we suggest that there's really 3 parts to the formula. First, there's the offer. And this is made up of a product that we feel people really want. Now, if you've developed your own product, then maybe you've already gone through that. We suggest that it works best when there's a program with a low entry level, but a high upsell potential. And offering somebody the opportunity to come in low and get familiar with the product and then build from there. The program should have a high commission payout. There are opportunities for that. These ones with really low commissions where you need tens of thousands of people in your downline are just ridiculous and really hard for anybody to ever realize any actual income out of those. The product must be good, one that you'll be proud to represent, one that when somebody asks you what you're doing, there's no question you'll tell them what you're doing and what success you've had in presenting that product or program to customers. The product or program should have strong competition. This is really unusual, and most people say, well, why would you want that? Well, first of all, you want to know that there's really a market there, and one that where you can really create a point of difference and offer a higher value. Another ingredient to cracking the code is the system that supports the program. And one of the things you want to look there and be assured of that the program should be easily scaled up. You want to start out testing something at a low level, and will it take an inordinate amount of personal involvement in scaling up the program? The system must be able to leverage your offer to a higher plane. You must have a high level of automation for scaling up with low technical ability required to maintain the system. And that goes for a lot of people in internet marketing. There are some people that get into it that really have an affinity for the computer, and there's some of us like myself that have a hard time learning some of the techniques and the programs that now are offering a high level of automation with that low technical ability required are really an advantage to us. And the third element in the formula for success is really traffic. And the program that you're looking at must provide adequate training of proven techniques for both free and paid traffic that any skill level can implement successfully with good conversion results. So those are things that we suggest really enable you to crack the code. And we suggest really that whether you got a brick and mortar business, maybe it's just a landscaping business you want to promote, a plumbing business, or a chiropractor or whatever, these techniques will work for all of those businesses, or just be in the internet marketing field and promoting the product there. These will all work, and I would encourage you to click on the link below to the blog post, and trust you will pass along this if you felt it was an advantage to you, and got some ideas out of it that you can put to work. Thanks much for watching.